Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to our 20-somethingth? 29th maybe? Either 8th or 9th. I think it might be 9th episode of Pauly Plays Monster Train. Yesterday I got greedy. Now I remember. Yeah. Yesterday I got greedy and I got punished. Just never turn armor on in that fight. It's a terrible idea. We have Melting and Awoken. Who wouldn't pick that? Just minus the enemy's damage by 1. I imagine that adds up to a substantial amount of damage across a run. We are just relying on our champion. So don't think there's much reason. Check this move, right? This is Pauly's new strat. Chicho. So the idea is the bosses, we just need to have our champion by the time the boss shows up. Oh, we did take a pie hit, but I want to see if that would actually work. Now we already have one of these, don't we? I think we might even have 2. So let's take the heal. Let's take the glimmer. I like the vine grasp as well for that early target damage, but spike friend it is. Alright, let's add damage. Oh no. Okay, this is a bit weird, but I'm actually gonna go for a... Ooh. Burn out 6 to all of the units in front of it, but we can play this more than once in a fight. Okay, I was actually looking for magic damage for our glimmer. So that we can turn on a few more challenges as we go. Like, I'm pretty sure I can't turn this challenge on. You guys watched the last episode. You know what happens when I know I shouldn't be doing anything. I just end up doing it. Come on. You know this by now. Right. Flictorica. Still body's the first unit, so. And then we get that region on there. That was the wrong card, but alright. That was 110% the wrong card. And then I just doubled up by adding another wrong card to the pile. Yes. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna... nope. I have no idea how we're gonna stop these guys. 2 trains do it. Oh, they're days now, so... No, mistake. And bosses did. Having this molten champion can just carry you through the first... A lot of we do need a... I would like the dagger as well, but we do need... I do want a second glimmer, but I think Razor Sharp Edge on our Thorn Hollow can turn it into an absolute monster. Let's go Razor Sharp Edge. So the reason I'm pausing here for so long is we can either have the animus, the quick animus behind our... Well, either one of our 2 main units. Or we can go for the sweep. The sweep essentially just exists to take out the annoying. Let's go for sweep first. I do like the quick animus, but I think going for the sweep first is just a much better way to set up your floor for success. See, ordinarily I go for a lady of the house. Not today. I'm mixing it up. And there we go. Now we have another glimmer as well. I think we have enough cards that give us a defense against the burnout. Defense against the dark arts. Defense against the burnout. That I will take stealthy. More target damage to take out the backline units. At least for now. A bit later on. Doesn't really matter that much anymore. Enemy units deal 1 damage. The front units on death. Sounds incredibly unpleasant and unfair. Right, this is what I want on this floor. I'll get you up there in case we end up with collector on that floor. Right, Thorned Hollow. Wait, where's the... No collector? Interesting. Alright, let's get... I'll just do one there. Throwing out damage increases would be quite nice. We got this on this floor. We can plop this on here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It seems our Thorn Hollow is not going to make it to the other side. Unfortunately. Which means most of this now depends on Richter Flicker, who ain't making it either. Man, I really do need, like, this is exactly the reason why you need target spells and AoE spells to deal with those backline shenanigans, you know? At least add this, yeah. I need to get Rector Flicker back on the top floor. Able to, in order to deal with the boss. Oh, you're gonna burn out before you actually accomplish what you have to. And then draw any more burnout cards. Got 50 HP, we're gonna have to hit him 3 times. We'll survive it. But dang, it's unfortunate. It's a lot better than it would have been if we didn't draw into molded. But that's exactly why we have a molded. It's for that situation. Quick. You have to take it, right? It's just too good not to take. And then an Animus of Speed. Then I'm actually gonna go for energy. And now I would like to stop on whichever side of the track gives us some pyro HP. No, I'm not gonna do it. also don't have as much money as I'd have liked to have bragged about. Come on. 5 gold? Sucks. That sucks so bad. Five gold. I'd like to remove a bit more. But now I'm just going to get rid of all of the train stewards. And reform might actually be quite handy now that I think of it. I think I need the gold. We still haven't touched our spells really. This way we don't have to worry about any power damage. I think multi-strike 13 by 28 is the way to go here. With that and with this. And then Animus' speed at the bottom here. Animus' speed just acts as a value add for me at the moment. We'll keep playing it like this, holding onto the paraffin in 4, so until we've got a space for them somewhere. Easy money. Nothing wrong with easy money. Let's get you healed up quick, because I feel like we might need it. Alright, that went a bit better. We do have too many units for the capacity we have. And I kind of need to figure out what makes... Oh. I kind of need to figure out... how I'm going to make that work. And to figure out the best way of setting up our floors right now. Okay, she is now a floor anchor. His slay will be a lot more effective and he'll survive. Right. That is kind of the exact rolls I wanted on those cards. I'm not exactly sure if it's the best ones. That's just what I've gotten. Alright, so we're definitely taking capacity next. Oh, he's got 3 hit points. Man. That sucks. That just about got quite a simple deck, actually. I do like our floor setup right now, though. Feels pretty good. Oh. Well, we still had one there, so I didn't pay close enough attention. Do this over here. Problem up here is that guy's gonna get through with 7 HP. We really do need to upgrade our spells next. I think it's quite a big problem to get our spells up to where we'd like them to be. But the boss can't even make it through the first floor. Which really isn't bad for us. Reform unit enhance with 10. I don't think that's necessary. I will take it. I feel like it is possibly a bit too late for Subsuming Blade. But the way that I see it is... Oh, but there's removal on the right. Desperately want to upgrade our spells though. And the pi HP doesn't hurt. Meaning to get to the pi HP. Yes, please. Please, please. Wait, double stack on a double stack? Is that a thing you could do? No, you can't. This is pretty good. Does this do the... No, just the burnout. I think I'm actually going to go for the stealth here. And then make that one cheaper. Being able to get that out every time we draw it and it dealing 12 damage is pretty good. I wanted to use the plus 10 damage on our Glimmer rather. But I don't think that's too necessary. Or we'll see. This is unfortunate. Get her out there. Get rid of Flicker. It's a bit of a tough one, but now the statue can't block us on this floor. So whomever we can draw to help with the carnage over here. Do that. No, that was a misplay. It's fine, we can still fix it though. Wait, what was on our top floor that just died? How did you take 28 damage in 2 turns? 14 and 14. Oh no. Sorry again for not paying attention. You can do this and then the Drake can at least absorb the one volley of hits. I just healed the unit and I swear to God I did not see that they were possibly going to die. Alright, so our bottom floor is lost. Our top floor is lost. It's up to the middle floor, boys. I think I'm gonna need some burnout soon. Yes, yes, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. If we can make a thick, thick floor in the middle, we might still stand a chance of beating the boss. Assuming, of course, that our pyre survives long enough. This is going to be a pretty difficult one. I'm not going to lie. You should technically survive the longest because you're in the back line. I need 2 burnout cards to beat this boss, I think. Man, didn't get a single one. That is bad. If we don't draw a burnout card by next turn, I'm pretty sure we lose this one. Man, come on. Why am I having such a bad run at this game? We were doing so well, and then just chopping off their own hands. Melted down to summon. Cool card. That fell fight was just intense with the damage that she or he that it gives to the rest of the band. Or the rest of the floor. What could we even have done differently? Well, paid more attention. If we had more burnout, if we drew more burnout on that last turn while our Rector Flicker was alive, we would have definitely have a better chance. Yeah, I think we didn't have a bad setup. Capacity might have made... Yeah, capacity would have been the big difference there, I think. Also, Lady of the House instead of the Paraffin Enforcer would also have been a nice one to try, a good one to try. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying my up and down losing / winning streak, because it literally feels like we're winning half of our games right now, then hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my other content where I'm not as terrible, then hit the subscribe button. You can check that out as well. See all of you in the next one. Cheers.